Perfect 100 for Jack Matrani. Boy, howdy. That's a way to start things off here at the Real Cost Men's Ski Big Air. Welcome on in, everybody. Promises to be an all-out throwdown showdown like we've seen throughout the years. The rite of passage in progression, known as Big Air, will continue on, but before we start, we look back at the stud, the golden boy, Henrik Harlow. It's all his show.
So much success for Henrik. He is always the guy to watch out for. 5 gold medals. I mean, this is his event. He is so dominant, so masterful at playing the game here that everybody's going to have to be chasing him.
He understands the game, he knows the strategy. However, it's not a gimme. We have ourselves 8 warriors, 8 just blitzkrieg aerial monsters that spin like crazy. Mr. Tell me who you like.
There's a lot of people I like in here. I mean, Henrik, obviously, as well from last year. James Woods and Oystein Braaten. So many good guys to watch out for. There's going to be some insane rotations going down tonight. It's going to be nuts.
Yeah, well, we got myself, Tom Wallish, and DC down below, but Jen is up top with a report. What's going on up there, Jen? Well, we seem to have lost Jen Hudak up there. She's talking with the competitors, getting the insight, and we're just getting this thing on. 25 minutes on the clock. It's going to be up on your left-hand side. We're going to get going with a Norwegian by the name of Christian Numendal. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're clear for takeoff. Aspen Airlines.
Starting it off with an absolute bang! Oh my gosh! He went massive. First run out of the gate, Christian Numendal all the way to the bottom. Take a look. This is a switch. Count them. Triple cork 1800. Let me say that again. 1800.
How many is that?
5 full rotations. So you're going to hear me say a lot of numbers tonight, and that was maybe one of the biggest spins we're going to see all night. He's going to need to stomp it, but wow, that was massive. That
is the voice of Tom Wallish. He's going to tell you the how and the why. My name is Chris Uncle Ernst. I'm going to give you the who and the what. Down below and up top, we have reporters. This is Mr. Alex Hall, qualified for the slopestyle coming up tomorrow. But right now, his first jump.
Oh, going massive! Grabbing opposite mute grab through that entire switch right side. So these guys tonight are going to have to spin to the left and to the right. So you're going to kind of see them playing a different game of strategy. Here he is going with the switch right side, double cork 12 with an opposite mute grab. Absolutely tweaking it to the moon.
We're going to talk about numbers, grabs, and rotations here. We're going to get used to it here, and we'll break down what happens on the screen on the left-hand side. Right spins, left spins. There's a competition format. Tom, talk to us.
Yeah, we got a jam session, so as many runs as these guys can get in that 25-minute jam. As well, they have to spin 1 trick to the left, 1 to the right, showing a little bit of diversity. 2 best scores added together for a total score. Highest score is going to win and take home that gold medal hardware.
You're good at that, Tom. That was really well explained. Out of Quebec City, Canada, AVM Alex Mochon, and he's coming in for his first of many. Watch it.
There's the switch. Triple cork 1440. So much spinning, so many rotations already out of the gate. We've got another triple cork. There's going to be a ton of those tonight, and all about the grab. Let's slow it down. You can really see he's grabbing, reaching with both hands. That's the bow and arrow grab. It almost looks like he's about to fire a bow and arrow with both hands of those skis. Comes around to switch, and ooh, little bobble on the landing there. No hands down.
Look on the left-hand side. You see the L31. That's his left side, 31 out of a possible 50. Hall in the lead. And here we go with our youngest competitor at 18 years of age. Out of Norway, Burke the Rude Dude. Won the X Games in Norway in 2018 and a World Cup in Italy earlier. Here's his first of many.
What? Switch. Triple cork 1620. Wow. Look at this, slowing it down, lot of spinning right off the bat, gets to the safety grab, switch, triple cork, 1620, all the way around to his feet. Nice one there for Burke. Another triple cork, but again, safety grab. Whoa.
42, so on his left side, 42, chances are he'll go back up now and focus on his right. So we'll talk strategy here as we're only in the first round with over 21 minutes of 25 remaining. Evan McEachran, first big air event. This guy's coming out to show you what he's got. Check it.
Spinning 1800. Wow. So obviously a lot of rotations going on, but if you watch closely on Evan's run here, he reaches back for the tail grab, but never quite gets it, just missing it, having to spin out, and that's so integral. So the grabs are the most important part of the puzzle here. They need to be grabbing the ski to show the style, to show the technicality of it all, and that's a low score because of that. Yeah, 5 nice rotations there off axis, but you nailed right that the judges are super hyper critical about it. Now we go into the 3 pre-qualified guys. The only British skier with an X Games gold medal, this is James Woodsy Woods. Switch. Triple cork 1440. Signature move by James Woodsy Woods. He's got the octo grab, so a really unique grab here, and he's going another guy. I mean, how many triple corks have we seen thus far tonight?
Right. Look at the grabs. Look at, hold on, then holding on. We're talking grabs here. So see how he holds on, where McEachran earlier did not.
Yep, he's holding on the whole way, and this is a unique grab, grabbing both skis, the octo grab, we call that one, and landing super clean.
Yeah, and 42, so Woodsy right up there with Root, so he'll most likely go up and focus on his right side. Second to last competitor of the first round, 8 in total. This is Oystein Braaten, a silver in 2008 and a bronze in 2008 in Norway.
Spinning like a top, there's the switch. Double cork 1440. So this is the jump that scored the highest scoring jump of the night last year. So it's got 2 grabs in it. The judges loved it because of the unique creative element of it. He reaches, gets one hand on the left ski, then switches the grabs and grabs perfectly on the end of that tail of the right ski. And while that's not a triple cork, it's still a 1440, and those grabs make it so unique.
Left-hand side, the most comfortable way for the majority of skiers at 39, so he puts it in the record books. Let's talk Henrik Harlow. 5 golds, going for 6, looking to break records. He's tied right now. Wow. Listen to the crowd.
Everybody else is going nuts. Switch, triple cork, another Henrik signature. So many triple corks. This is a melee of progression and stomping going on right now. Watch how he grabs that mute. Looking around at the landing, Henrik does his triple cork in a unique way, different than anybody else. It's more around the side, a little bit more flat spinny. It's so unique to him, and the judges love that.
43, highest score in the first round. I was going to say he's tied with Yoon Olsen. He's looking to beat Tanner Hall's medal record. We'll talk about that throughout the night. Round 1 is done. Go back to the top of the start order, and we're looking at Christian Newmandahl. We saw a switch 1800 in practice. What does he have here?
Going huge to the bottom. Switch, triple cork, 1800. Oh my.
Woo! 5 full rotations, Tom, really?
Absolutely massive. Let's slow this thing down. Reaching down right off the takeoff, gets that mute grab. Such a good grab, solid hold throughout the whole rotation, all the way around, and look how low he lands. I talked to the judges earlier, and they said, name of the game is Big Air. We want to see you go big.
And we got a new leader. Woo! The Norwegian Newmandahl crashed that run on his first run and nailed it on the second one. We have a new leader.
That was massive.
that was at least 110 feet from the takeoff of the sweet spot. Here goes Alex Hall. Let's just take a breath and watch the big dog.
Going for the right side trick again. Oh, switch right side, double cork. That's all the way for the 1440. So stepping up the level of the right side trick. We haven't seen a left side trick out of him. This is a unique style, a unique kind of play on this format. He's tweaking the opposite mute grab, and where he landed forward last time, he's twisting his body all the way to 1440, but slight bobble on that landing is going to be a deduction.
Just under 17 minutes of 25 on the start clock. Everybody gets equal runs. Right now, Alex Belot-Marchand, better known as ABM in the community, on his left side, he has a 31. He's most likely to try to improve on that right now. Let's see what happens.
You're right about that. Switch left side, triple cork. So trying to improve on that 31. So both of these guys, ABM and Alex Hall, are playing the game of let's get one trick to the left, dialed, and then move on to the right. Here he is with the bow and arrow grab.
Beautiful.
Both skis all the way around, big air. No hand drag on that one. He's able to keep his hands up. It's going to be an improvement.
Only his second big air final. He took 5th back in 2014 because we have a very stacked field here. All right, something to look at here. This is Burke Root, our youngest competitor. Presently is in the 3rd place with a 42. I'm gonna gamble here saying he's comfortable with that. He's now gonna go to his right side. So look at him. His right is looking at you to the left, and he's going right.
Whoa, big double cork with 2 grabs. So taking a page out of Oystein Braaten's book with the multiple tail grab trick, going from one to another. This one with a double 1440. He's reaching back first to the right hand, with the right hand for the right ski.
Just missed it.
Just missing that one, and then switching, going for the left there, getting that one briefly. But we've seen him do this. We saw him do it before an elimination. I think he can improve on that.
Yeah, 37, so he's the present leader because, well, that's what he is. And we move on to McEachran here.
Not a lot of people have 2 scores yet. So that leaderboard is going to be changing a lot as these athletes all get another run and are able to put 2 different tricks down.
Evan McEachran on it.
Going for the 1800 again. The second 1800 we've seen landed tonight. This is mayhem.
Folks, we started off in 1999 with a Switch 720. Look where we are today.
So many rotations, so much twisting. I don't know how these guys aren't getting dizzy in the air. And look at that grab, to perfection, holding it the entire rotation. And look at this landing. His knees don't even bend. That's 100 feet of air, and he barely bends his knees. A beautiful jump.
Yeah, 44, so he replaces his first 1800, and that's a solid shot right there by McEachran. Woodsy, his brother is in the house with his in-laws, watching him, rooting him on for good luck, and here comes the golden boy from 2017, James Woods.
Going with the left side, triple cork 1440. That is bread and butter for James Woods. Big air there, so spinning left and right. One of the guys going right into the next way of spinning. So going with the left side spin here to get 2 scores down. Very tucked up. Safety grab there, which is a little on the easy side of all the grabs he can do, but still a perfect triple cork rotation.
Yeah, so each way again, R42, L35. He has put 1 down on both sides now. Now he can look to improve upon both sides. So there's the strategy. Root has 2 left, right, 1 left, right. Woods does as well. Now we set our sights on Oystein Braaten from Norway.
Silver medalist from last year, going with the switch. Oh! Spinning, so there, he's already got a score to the left. He's going for the right side trip and just kind of goes down on that one.
All right now we're going to bring in Jen Hudak, who's up top next to Henrik Harlow. Go, Jen.
Hey, guys. Well, yes, Henrik is obviously here to defend that gold medal last year, but since he was pre-qualified, didn't have quite as much time as the rest of this field on this jump. He took full advantage of it during training and warm-up today and learned a new combo for his right side trick, which hopefully we'll see showing up soon.
What?
Right there, switch right side with the multiple grabs. So just learning that in practice, that's what's so fun about free skiing. These guys are always progressing each and every day.
Switch right side, look at the grab.
1080 gets the grab, so going from Japan right to that tail grab. Unique variety there. Only a 1080 degrees of rotation, so one of the smaller spins, but such a unique grab combo.
In his 14th X Game appearance, he has 10 medals. He's looking to tie Tanner Hall with the medal here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for this. Tomorrow, X Games from Aspen continues on ESPN2 at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific. Then at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific on ESPN, we wrap it all up with men's snowboard and superpipe. Scotty James and company, Harley Davidson hill climb, and 7-time X Games medalist Jackson Strong competes in snow bike best trick. All of our X Games coverage is also streaming live on the ESPN app. Well, you can tell we're just heating things up here. About 15 seconds on the clock. More jumping with the Real Cost Big Air when we come back.
X Games Aspen is brought to you by Pacifico, who reminds you to live life anchors up. Drink responsibly. And Harley Davidson. Explore more thrill at h-d.com/xgames.
Hello everyone, it's Oystein from Norway. When I'm out here riding, I like to listen to hip-hop music.
Hey, what's up? I'm Evan McEachran. I'm actually a Hawaiian pizza guy. Some people might hate on me for that, but that's my favorite pizza.
Peace, peace. My name is Henrik Harlow, come from Åre, Sweden. I love a lot of New York hip-hop, a lot of 90s. Wu-Tang is for the children.
I love that. Henrik, who's currently in that second position, we'll talk more about him. This is the Real Cost Big Air. I'm Chris Uncle-Earns, Tom Walsh, Jen Hudak up top, DC down below. We've finished up 2 rounds, and here's what the standings are looking like right now. Tom?
Yeah, so Burke Root sitting up top with a couple of really good jumps. But what's tough to tell is that a couple of the guys don't have a trick spinning in both directions yet. So Christian Newmandahl with the highest score of the night, once he's able to get a right side trick down, he could easily leapfrog into that first place position.
He has the highest left score with a 46. Right now he's going to focus on his right, looking over his right shoulder and starting to spin. Ooh!
Wild off the takeoff
got lucky there, huh?
Good save. Like a cat thrown out of a building. Watch him just slip off that takeoff, goes into a sort of spread eagle, but really nice save here. He's able to tuck it up, bring it around, so definitely going for something big and just sort of missing the takeoff there. So that's definitely not going to be a great score. Going to look to next round.
Yeah, if you've ever spun before, there's one way it's more comfortable, natural. For 90% of the people, it's to the left. So right is a little more challenging, but these are the best in the world. They've been training for it. This is a unique discipline and competition here at the X Games. And over the right shoulder again.
Alex Hall with the big switch, 1440 double cork. So going for the most unique grab maybe that we're seeing in this whole event. Slow this thing down and really take a look. Watch him reach over his body for the seatbelt Japan and far tail grab. Comes out of it insane. Look at this rotation as he releases those grab, looking straight uphill, feet together, great landing, and such a unique grab.
Yeah, Hall just sailing down there. 6'4", 180 pounds. We move on. 41. Yeah,
straight up there. Yeah, he's straight up in a second.
ABM is a 40 on his left-hand side. He's going to look over his right shoulder, going backwards, or switch as we call it. And he's coming in hot right now for his third jump.
Going to the right side, triple. I have never seen him do that. Switch, right side, triple cork. So perfectly mirroring his left side jump with a right side version. Over that right shoulder, grabbing safety, so not as technical as a grab as he's doing to the left, but look how huge he goes. Oh, no hand down on that. Wow.
Oh, a 40 and a 40, your new leader. Look at that, mirroring images in the same score. That's impressive.
Just perfect. To be able to do those in both directions is so impressive.
ABM takes the lead, only guy in the 80s. Here goes Rude. He is just below ABM. So let's see. You think he's strategizing on the right here?
I think he has to be.
Yeah.
So his right side trick before was good, but he can clean up the grabs a little bit. And he's doing just that and adding an extra rotation. That's a right side double cork 16. So watch it. We'll slow this down. He reaches back with the right hand first, gets that tail grab. Oh, just for a second, then reaches for the left-hand tail grab, holds that one for a bit, and then all the way around to 16-20. These guys are landing so far down this landing.
Yeah, again, the takeoff to the sweet spot is about 85 feet, and a 42 meeting a 45 on the right, the highest right side score we've seen. It is the Root dude at 18 taking the lead. Let's go to McEachran. He is looking for his right side now. So what does he have? Great follow cam action here.
Massive right side triple cork. That was an amazing follow cam. Caleb Farrow on course, doing those follows, hitting the jumps with these athletes. Reaching around, grabbing safety grab on that, going massive. That's a great right side trick for Evan there.
Looking to match his 44 and 35, so he slides into third place. McEachran, in time on the clock, just over 9 minutes. We started with 25. If you're just joining us, welcome into the Real Cost Ski Big Air. Third day, nighttime here. We got Chloe Kim in the pipe coming up later, but right now it's all about Big Air.
And these guys are going massive.
Big Woods coming up.
Huge, oh my gosh!
That was the furthest down the hill we've seen.
That was the biggest air of the night. That is the name of the game out here. They should start calling this event Massive Air next year. This is insane.
We're talking about James Woods here, and I'll tell you what, the guy got a gold in 2017, a bronze last year. He sat back for 4 days. He got here on Monday, and he was so jonesing to jump here. Hey, DC's down below. What's going on, brother?
Hey, guys, yeah, well, Woodsy, new contest trick for him, the left triple cork 16, so that'll be a new trick that he puts down. But Oystein coming off that hip injury, he was rubbing it a little bit after that run, and, well, looks like he is all right, though, but here we go, Oystein Braaten, guys.
Nice, DC, nice. And Oystein Braaten, the Norwegian, with silver in 2018.
Wow, so switch right side there, looking to improve on that right side score. Going switch right side, 1440, getting the grab, safety grab. So where on the left side he's doing the 2 tail grabs, a very difficult grab combination. That one's a little bit easier, playing it a little bit safe, if you would. And
Big Air gold in slopestyle last year, matching Bobby Brown in 2010. This is Henrik Harlow from Sweden, our defending champion.
Switch, oh man, right side, 1440. So another trick that I think Henrik has been learning recently. That one is spun. Watch him off the takeoff, goes for the Japan, gets it, and then starts reaching back for the tail grab, opening it up and spinning.
I think he just missed the second grab, so.
Just missing the grab, and again, these judges are watching all of this on monitors. They're slowing it down, making sure each grab is got and the whole landing is perfect. So all that gets broken down by them.
Yeah, that's not going to help his score whatsoever. He's in 5th place. That's Henrik back at the top of the starting order. The Norwegian Christian Numedal is presently in the 8th place. Needs to clean it up here on his right side.
Right side. Oh my gosh!
So close.
So completely switching it up on us, where we saw the switch right side spin, and he had that flail on the takeoff, the mess up. There he switches it up and goes for a forward right side trick. That's a triple cork. I mean, these guys are just pulling this stuff together, and if he can get that one, those will be 2 triple corks, 1 in each direction.
Here we go, Alex Hall looking to improve upon his...
Oh my gosh!
Barely get that around.
Looking to improve on that left side trick with a massive switch, 16, almost 18. That was so much spinning. He's still going for that very unique grab combination. Wow.
As we said before, this thing moves. There's 6:20 on the clock. We most likely have around 5 rounds. That's what it's been. ABM coming in switch. He is currently in 2nd place. Needs to put the pedal to the metal on either side.
Looking to improve. Oh, on the switch left side, doing a unique grab combo himself. Whoa, and he's psyched up. coming off the jump, switch left, so improving on that switch left triple cork, going for the double grab, and then going here into the octo grab at the very end of the rotation, all the way to switch. Let's see if he puts a hand down. Keeps the hands off of the snow, even with that massive air.
Again, you hear these numbers, 47. Dang, our new leader ties it up with below Marchand, but we have a tiebreaker information for you, but we're not even there yet. Lots more jumping. If you're just joining us again, this is 5 minutes remaining in the Real Cost Ski Big Air. We're in the middle of our 4th round. This is Burke Root, the young gun, who's currently in the 2nd position, coming in switch.
Switch, left side, triple cork again. So now that he's got a high score to the right with that double grab, he's coming back to the left side trick and looking to improve on that. So a lot of strategy coming into play here. Setting up off the lip, and as you slow it down, look at him spotting that landing in between each of these flips. Coming around all the way to 16, so 4.5 full rotations, 3 flips, so much technicality.
Yeah, for the rotations and all they're doing. Whoa, 89. So Root ups the ante and says, come on, boys, chase me. I'm the young gun out here.
This is a battle, back and forth, leader changes. This is crazy.
This is the way it should be out here. Great format the X Games has adopted here. Evan McEachran, currently in 3rd, winds it up.
Wow. Beautiful landing on that one. That was the right side triple again, cleaning it up, going with the safety grab. That landing was very solid. Now take a look, he's grabbing, pulls his arm out. Before he was tucking his arm behind his leg to get that speed, kind of build up, get that full flip rotation, able to open it up a bit, steeze it out, and that's gonna be an improvement.
Okay, McEachran now, McEachran stays in 3rd place, and it goes Woodsy. First British skier to win a gold medal. He's got a gold from 2017 and a bronze. Check out the Star Wars quote. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan out there, truly, not even exaggerating. I'm into Star Wars, what a 13-year-old girl's into Taylor Swift.
He must be very into Star Wars.
He is, here he goes. Let's see if he can reach for the stars now.
Will the Force be with him?
Yes,
and it is a big, so new trick, we just heard from DC, new trick for him, the left side 16. So he's always done this trick, but only been able to do it to the 1440 number, so 4 rotations. He's adding an extra degree of difficulty by going all the way to 1620, landing switch, no hands down, smooth.
Yeah, if you get confused in the air when you put it on slow-mo, watch the tips as they come around and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5. That's the best way for a newcomer to figure it out. Oystein Braaten from Norway, pre-qualified 2nd because he got a silver last year.
There he is, looking to improve on the right side score. Another switch right side 1440, but I'm not sure if that's going to be an improvement. He lands it good, but just like gets the safety grab, looking, spotting it, but very similar to the switch right side 14 we saw before. Let's take a look at this landing, see if he puts anything down. Any little inconsistency, bobble on those landings is going to be deductions.
Yes, he's going to stay there. And Henrik right here, 5 of the last X Games Big Airs, he has won gold. 5 of the last 8. So here he comes. He's currently in the 6th place. He needs to improve on the right side. Here he comes.
Oh, going for that 1440. Gets it. A ski up on the landing, but that looked better than the first one.
It did. His distance, the grabs in the jumble, take a look at it. He's not going down quite as far, but look at the style.
Not quite as much amplitude, but watch him reach back for the tail grab, tweaking it. Look at this landing. Tries to almost overstees it. Ski comes up, but still, no hands down, smooth.
Half wheelie bar looking to improve upon the right, and he'll stay right there. So Henrik, defending gold medalist in the 7th spot with Root, ABM, and McEachran, your top 3, as you can see on the hat on the left-hand side. Here we go to the back of the order, top of the order, Christian Numedal.
Needs to get a right side trick. Can he get the triple cork?
Oh! No! Explosion!
Oh!
So Christian Newmandahl, first on the run order of our 5th round with just over a minute remaining, has just sustained a very large crash. X Games Medical on site. Clock stopped. And we'll just take a deep breath. We'll be back with the conclusion of the Real Cost. Welcome back to the Real Cost Big Air. A big sigh of relief after Christian Newmandahl just took a thumping, fell out of the sky, feet and arms nowhere near him, and that's just a testament to his physicality and training right there, thanks to X Games Medical. And we'll just go with that and head back up to the top. Burke Root from Norway in the lead, ABM from Canada in 2nd, Evan McEachran from Canada in 3rd. And then the story is Golden Boy, 6th place, Henrik Harlow. He has one more jump to make up a massive amount of ground here. So the rest of the field, they've really improved quite a bit, Tom, in the last year, would you say?
I'd say so, but again, Henrik does have another jump, so let's not count him out yet.
Yep. Alex Hall, he's going to look to improve upon his right-hand side. You can see him looking over his, excuse me, that's his left shoulder.
Going for that 1440 again. So where we saw him try a bigger rotation there on the previous jump, looks to just slow it down with the 14 again and get that grab a little bit better. Possibly just trying to clean it up. Reaching back. Look, I love that grab. It's so unique. Just totally contorting the body, reaching over his waist to grab the opposite ski.
Looking to improve upon it by 1, he does, and it puts him from 5th into 4th place. Moving on, ABM at Expelo Mochon from Canada. He's in, so let's see what it, right here. Most likely he's going to, yep, looking over his right shoulder.
Going for the right.
Yep, looking
Got
to improve on his 40.
47, so can he do this right side triple better?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, missing the takeoff a little bit, and really if he could have stepped that one up, that could have bumped him up, but hey, happy, sitting with an 87 total, so sitting in that 2nd place position. And here, we'll slow it down. He just sort of misses the takeoff, like we saw earlier with Christian. If you ever come off that jump and your ski and your pop and your set isn't perfect, you never want to try that very difficult, the triple cork maneuver. You always want to slow it down, bail out of that, and just get safely down onto your feet.
How about this, out of Norway, 18 years young. He's been doing big airs since 2016 when he was 15 years of age. So he's learned a lot at a young age, been watching his idols. Now he's at the top of the leaderboard. What do you think, Tom?
I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Improving, going, switch 18. So even though he's sitting easily in 1st, all the way with an 89, he looks to improve and just chucking it. This is the switch 1800, gets the safety grab, coming all the way around, landing switch, no hands down. I don't know how he managed to get his feet under him there.
And stays in 89, stays in 1st, so he's going to sit down there and watch the rest of the competitors. We have 4 remaining. The clock has run out. This is the final 4 jumps here at the Real Cost Big Air Ski Final. Needs a 46 here to take the lead. He's going to be going to his right, most likely.
Right side.
Oh, carving through.
So obviously trying to improve that right side. He did the triple cork as good as he could with the 1 grab. So they're looking to improve by changing up the grabs, adding a new level of difficulty with a multi-grab. So not able to get that landed, so next up.
That'll do it. James Woods is going to try to improve on that 38 you see up in the left side of your screen. He's got 80s in the 5th place. Rude is just sitting down there watching the 3 heavy hitters, the 3 qualified guys, Woods, Braaten, and Henrik. They did not have to qualify for this because they took bronze, silver, and gold last year, respectively. So Woodsy takes a deep breath. This is his 11th X Games appearance. He knows what he's doing, carving in. Coming in switch, looking over his left shoulder.
Going for the switch triple. So not looking to improve. I think he did the left side trick about as good as he thinks he can. So instead he's trying the right side triple cork again, looking to squeak out a couple more points. Look at the octo grab. Those skis are so tweaked, so contorted, pushing them all the way to the ground. Super smooth landing. If there was a way to improve, I think he just did it.
So Woodsy looking.
Since he's going for the right side trick, he would need a massive score to improve from that 42 to get enough points to get up into that position. And there he does.
Yeah, slides into the podium, so Woods.
Strategy pays off. He needed 2 more points. He played it smart. This guy is a magician. He knows what he's got to do.
Good strategy. Oystein Braaten. Braaten's at the 7th position. Needs all that he can master up. That could be a perfect 50.
And going with just the backflip. I think he knows that both of his scores, he needs to improve on left and right in order to get up into that podium, and just opted for a crowd-pleasing backflip.
Okay, so here's the deal with Henrik Harlow. For first place, he needs a 47. For third, he needs a 40. So whatever side he decides to go on, he's got to go right.
He's got to go right.
He has to go right.
I think a 40 is easily within his grasp.
The golden boy going for 6. He needs it.
No! Oh, and that's it. That is not going to be enough.
That's it. That gentleman right there, the 18-year-old Burke Root from Oslo, Norway, is your gold medalist here at the Real Cost Ski Big Air. Enjoying that gold. Take a bite out of it. It's getting mobbed down there by the boys. And we have Jen Hudak is in the mix. If she can find her way in there, Jen, get in there.
Burke, congratulations. You defended your gold from Oslo. What does this mean to you?
It means a lot of drip.
And how did you get it done tonight? I mean, this was such an impressive show from everyone out here. What did it take to earn this gold?
I don't know, just a lot of training, because all the boys out here, they're the fucking sickest boys, so, you know, they're so good at skiing, so, I don't know, it took me really hard training.
Well, it paid off. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Well, Root, the youngest in the field, and he got himself a gold medal representing Norway. ABM, his first big air medal, takes a silver. Andrew Woods takes a 3rd big air medal. We'll come back with the SoFi Women's Snowboard Superpipe coming up next. Thanks so much for tuning in. Stick around.